Hi everyone, thanks for dropping by my YouTube channel today, where I'm going to do final test on Justin's USSC brand Pellet Stove Controller. I had this controller on my bench before, I have a video about that, but when he received it, Justin informed me that the Ignitor was on all the time. So we made a few tests in his system, and then we determined that for sure the controller had failed somehow. So he returned it to me. When I received it today, sure enough, it had a bad component on it. I replaced that and I got it going again. So I'm ready to do a final test to show that it's all functional. So let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about my tester. Of course, I have Justin's controller here. I have a faceplate that holds an auger drive motor behind it. And to the auger drive shaft is this little label that'll spin whenever the auger is spinning. I have my tester unit along with 4 light bulbs. The first light bulb is for the igniter, the second one is for the combustion fan, the third one for the auger motor, and the fourth for the combustion or room fan. So when I turn this on, I expect some of the lights to come on in the back and we'll go into self-test mode. So let me go ahead and do that. So here we are in boot up mode, USSC, PLLT will be next, and then the version number, followed by draft fan, which turns on the draft fans, and we're in heat range 1, and we see the auger drives momentarily there. So with that, I'm going to put a shield or a shade in front of the lamps so that the lighting doesn't overdrive the senses of the camera and makes the video all dark. So here we have it, we're in heat range 1. I'm able to shift through the different heat ranges up to 5, that's pretty normal. And then the fan as well, we're in automatic, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm able to shift through all that. Able to draft fan up, draft fan down. And that's it. The next thing I'm going to do is go into self-test mode. So to go into self-test mode, we have to press the off key and the auger delay key for 3 seconds, both of them at the same time. And it puts us into draft, which means that the light or the motor for the draft fan will be running on your stove. If you press any key on the keypad, you'll go to the next test. So we're seeing the light on for the draft fan, that's functioning, and we're not seeing the light on for the igniter, so that's been repaired. Let's go to the next one. We'll press the button. So the room fan came on, and we see the light at the far end, which I called the convection or room fan. It came on. Press the next button. And there it is, there's the igniter, and the lamp for the igniter just came on. So that's the reason that this controller was returned to me. The next one is the auger. So we see the light for the auger is on. We see that the auger is spinning, and we can hear it. So those are all good signs that everything is functioning there. On to the next test, the hopper. I have no response for the hopper. The stat, this is a thermostat test. With the light on here, it tells me that I don't have a thermostat plugged in. If I had a thermostat plugged in, that light would be off. 0 degrees F. I don't have a proper RTD to read the temperature, so 0 degrees F is correct. 60H is the frequency of the power coming into the controller. That's normal for North America, 60 Hertz. And we go into buy mode where it restarts the controller. So let's go through that one more time. USSC, PLLT for pellet, then the version number, and then draft light comes on and it puts you in heat range 1. One of the tests that I don't do too often is to reset the controller, and you do that by pressing the auxiliary keys, the up and down arrow keys, for 3 seconds, both of them at the same time. So let me go do that. And you go into buy mode where it restarts. USSC, PLLT for pellet, and then the version number, followed by the draft fan being on. Or it'll go to the off mode. It went to the off mode. So you can press the on key, and everything comes back to normal. So there we have it, Justin. By all indications, this controller is once again functioning correctly. I'm sorry that we had this issue with the igniter being on full time, but I've resolved it with a parts replacement, and I'm confident that this will function correctly once it's back in your stove. I want to thank you for returning it to me for troubleshooting. I appreciate that. And for all you viewers out there, If you have a pellet stove controller, whether it's a USSC brand or a different brand and model, I'd be happy to talk to you about it if you feel you have a need to have it serviced. I service many different brands. For all you viewers, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that very much. Thanks everyone. Bye-bye.